Hi, so today I will be talking about one of the best gifts that I ever received, and this is just the 52 list for happiness, weekly journaling, inspiration for positivity, balance, and joy. And I really love this journal. It is a journal, so I'm going to just show you guys what the outside looks like, and then I'm going to go into detail about what type of journal it is. So if you can tell by the packaging of the journal or like the outside cover, so nice. Just like the detail to the journal, and then the side. Let me flip it over this way. Okay, and then I'm just gonna give you guys a quick overview again about what that looks like. So starting off, opening this up, it just says the 52 list for happiness, like I said on the front, just it has that. That's just like the copyright information, and then this is just who it's for. But I do want to get into what this journal is about. So it's just a note from the author. But I do love this. So it kind of explains what this journal is about. And as you guys can see over here, set so nice. Like this journal is really nice, but it just says get together. By picking up this journal, you are already embracing and pursuing joy in your life. So if you guys are not sure about whether to invest in this journal, or whether you're like, is list making even like a real thing, or is it like something that I should be like is something that I would even be interested in, I definitely suggest you guys to go check out what I just read to you, and go check out those hashtags online. And I think that's another cool thing too about this journals. Well, I'm gonna call it a journal, but it's a list. You're making lists, but basically this 52 week like journal slash list maker is for the 52 weeks in the year. So every week you would do like a new list, and these are just some of like the different things. So list 1, list what makes you happy right now. List 2, list the routines of your personal life and work. List 3, list the things that you are really good at. List 4, list the things that get you out of your head. Like it's just these different types of lists. So I'm just gonna go around and go to the contents. And even though it says list maker, I'm so used to having journals that I tend to write in this I'm gonna keep calling it a journal, but I tend to write in this journal like I would write in like any other journal that I own. So I don't typically write it as like list. I typically would write it as journaling. And then another very, very, very cool thing about this, so these are kind of like the list where you're reflecting back on like things. These are the lists where you're acknowledging things. So some of these say list everything you feel passionate about, list the movies, books, and TV shows that make you feel happy, list the ways that you think someone you love would describe you, and those type of lists. Like list every color you can think of and what mood you associate with each color. List the times when you felt like you made a difference in someone's life. And it's such a good, if you're very into like journaling, list making, reflecting back on things, this is a really good investment. And then also, like I said, the third part to this is invest. So list your values and your beliefs. List the people you want to spend more time with before the end of the year. And I absolutely love this. And then the last one is going to be the transform. So list the things that felt important 5 or 10 years ago but are unimportant now. And this is just like so, like, I love this so much. And like the packaging of it is so nice. So these are like when you open to the different pages where it's starting off the new list. And I wrote in some in it. What I tend to do with this, guys, and I'm a really bad journaler, but at the end it does have the notes just in case you are that person that likes to journal, like aka me, and I just like to go back and just like write things about the different lists that I make. But I am that person that I won't follow like, okay, week 1, week 2, week 3. I kind of skip and write like what I feel and what I'm feeling like most that day. But I do love how it has all these journaling pages at the end, and then it just has like this cool design on the inner parts. And at the end, it does tell you more about the person who created this. And then, yeah. This is, I don't know if you guys got to view the back when I first showed it, but this is like basically what the back says. And this book, this journal slash list maker is, it's under $20 and it's an investment. If you really are truly into things like this, I suggest getting it. It's one of like the things that I feel like has been very like good for me this year, just reflecting back and acknowledging certain things in my life. So if you really do like stuff like this, I definitely suggest this. And like I said, it is a 52 list for happiness, weekly journaling, inspiration for positivity, balance, and joy.